Hello to you, my fellow Gooners, and welcome to Arsenal TV. This is my Premier League score predictions for match week 11. So you know the routine, if you've seen this segment before, where I have to run through the results of the previous weekend, and then what I do is give you the fixtures for match week 11, and then give you my score predictions for each game. So starting off with the first game, which was on that Friday, which is Southampton against Leicester, and Leicester won the match 9-0. Now, for that game, I heard that Southampton, all their players actually gave their wages for that week to charity. So they've actually turned a negative into a positive, and that's really good. In terms of Leicester, for winning 9 goals, it is the highest Premier League record away from home in any game, which is quite surprising. We're going to go to the Saturday fixtures, which was Burnley versus Chelsea, and Chelsea won the game 4-2. The next game was Brighton against Everton, and Brighton won the game 3-2. Then we had West Ham against Sheffield United, and that ended up with a 1-1 draw. The next game was Watford against Bournemouth, and that also ended up with a goalless draw. The next game was Man City against Aston Villa, and Man City got the 3 points and they won the game by 3-0. The next game is Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, and Arsenal yet again drew, and that ended up with 2-2, considering we was 2-0 up. But then our defence literally fell apart, and then, you know, they scored 2 goals. The next game was Norwich against Man United, and Man United won 3-1. The next game was Liverpool against Tottenham, and Liverpool are still unbeaten in the league, and it was 2-1. The last game of match week 10 was Newcastle versus Wolves, and that ended up with a 1-1 draw. So guys, what I'm going to do now is run through the fixtures of match week 11, and I will give you my score prediction after for each game. So starting off Saturday's fixtures, we've got Bournemouth against Man United, Arsenal versus Wolves, Aston Villa against Liverpool, Brighton against Norwich, Man City versus Southampton, Sheffield United versus Burnley, West Ham versus Newcastle, Watford versus Chelsea. And then we go to the Sunday game, which is Crystal Palace versus Leicester, Everton versus Tottenham. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is give you my score predictions for every game. So starting off with the Bournemouth versus Man United, I'm going to go with a Man United 2-1. And the next game, Arsenal versus Wolves, and I'm going to go with a Arsenal 3-2. The next game is Aston Villa against Liverpool, and I'm going to go with a Liverpool 3-0. The next game is Brighton against Norwich, and I'm going to go with a draw 1-1. The next game is Man City versus Southampton, and I'm going to go with a Man City 3-0. The next game is Sheffield United versus Burnley. I'm going to go with a Burnley 2-1. The next game is West Ham versus Newcastle, and I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. The next game is Watford against Chelsea, and I'm going to go with a Chelsea 3-1. And to Sundays, Crystal Palace versus Leicester. I'm going to go with a Leicester 3-1. And last but not least, Everton versus Tottenham, and I'm going to go with a Tottenham 2-1. So guys, there you have it. That is my score predictions for match week 11. Let me know in the comments box, as always, if you agree or if you disagree with my predictions. If not, let me know of your score predictions for each game. Guys, if you are new to Arsenal TV, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell so you do not miss another upload. Making sure you're hitting that thumbs up button, which is very, very important, and making sure you are leaving your comments below. Thank you, everyone, to the new subscribers that have come to the channel. I very do appreciate every single one of you. Please make sure that you are supporting the channel as always. Guys, until my preview tomorrow, I will see you a lot soon. I am out of here.